Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another adventure of the New Champions Protocol as the heroes try to stop the destroyer's minions from running off with a case that has some interesting information in it. They've been successfully managed to collect three of the four cases, and they're after the last one today. We have Pan Piper playing Ghost. We have Kurt playing Dragon Lady. We have Brian playing the Hotshot, and 30 Bird playing Liliana. We're starting a little bit later than expected, so bear with us as we catch on up. Let's see. Okay, um, there's a white car at this end of the scene. If you guys want to bring your characters in around there, that would probably be good.
Is of course not actually on top of the car, but flying above the car.
Yes.
Hovering next to it because, well, it's hovering.
So 30 Bird, if you don't mind, I'm going to keep you promoted so that you can possibly help things with raising and lowering characters as need be.
Ah, we have a Kojiam for tonight.
Kind of.
You leave me
Alright.
promoted in case the table breaks.
I lost track of the hot shot, which is kind of weird because she's not that hard to
Um,
see. The last time I had her, I was moving her this direction.
Okay, she's over here by my highlight ad.
Whoa, she really took off. Come here, you. Thank you.
No problem.
Get
That
back over here.
that camera um, pan to find a character is awesome.
yes, I like that. It's real sad that you can't have that flip up to the main GUI part because to have that as a GUI like the hero mod and be able to do that would be so good. And I will try to solve that, but it wasn't a high priority.
It's not a high priority. It's just one of those. It would be nice to be able to do this.
Right.
Is the hot shot driving the white car? Get out of my way, Liliana.
I haven't moved.
All right, so you folks come across this scene here. Um, do you guys remember encountering Chiller and Ahem before?
Vague recollection.
They were in charge of one of the resistance units from a game well, probably several months ago at this point in time.
I think that was before my time.
It is possible.
Possibly.
Liliana was there.
I
I
don't
do
remember what
remember
their
the
power
name.
suits were.
I'm sorry.
I said I do not remember what their power suites were. Um, but
So
I do remember the names.
Ahem is a Sonic using character, and Chiller is Ice.
Ahem.
All right, so let's. Thank you. All right, so everybody has. There we go. There's the +4. Has situated their characters. on scene?
No. No, where should my character be?
You should be over with the other
Car.
heroes by the white car. Can you see the white car?
I think, yes, now I do.
Okay. Um, so you're coming onto a scene that is in progress as Chiller and Hem are fighting against some black talons. Both of them look like they've taken a couple of hits already and are not doing so well. Over by a Hem, I'm sorry, I get a chuckle at that. There is a resistant agent that is down. He's twitching, moving around a little bit, but he seems to be the target of the Viper agents or the Hydra agents that are on scene, who are Destroyer's minions. And he's carrying a briefcase. Alright, so Dragon Lady, you are up.
Point out that we got the all-girl squad tonight.
Yeah, I guess we do.
We're going to have to name it that one, eh?
Yeah. Ladies' night.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, this is planned.
Aren't we the only characters left?
Huh.
Everybody
No.
else has been vanished, is what you're saying?
No, I think they're probably just. I know we have more coming for the finale. Just they're.
Arx and Lysen and Sandcrab
Yeah.
and Max.
Okay, so it's not just us.
Yeah, where is the courier? I don't see this courier. Or
Here, resistance number 2.
okay, I think you're.
Can you see it?
Uh
He's lying down.
oh, he's laying down. Okay. Huh. I do not see him, but I do see you're pointing your hand. I see a hand and Chiller and the Hydra people, but yeah, it's weird.
Resistance number 2 is a cube.
Okay.
He's a cube?
Cube. Nice.
Wow. That's just bizarre.
Okay, well, Dragon Lady's gonna go running up to that Hydra agent, and she is going to perform a kung fu kick on him, as per usual.
Okay.
Fu kick. All right. She's also gonna activate her Dragon's Power flows to me as well, so I'll spend the endurance for that. All right, spend it for moving, and then for my punch. And I'll put my skill levels into OCD. Where's the die type I want to roll? There's the die type onto the roll pad and try again. That's weird.
So, what that usually indicates is that the die has come off of the roller. So, you pick up
Huh.
the die and put it into the middle of the roller, and then it should work fine.
Okay. Ah, yes, I see now. Yeah, okay. Oh yes, brown roll. Nice. Okay. All right. Cool. Thanks.
I'm a bit surprised that that is even allowed, but
Yeah.
Objects.
Huh. I don't know why it would be hitting BMCV and it should be DCV, but yeah, I hit a DCV of 13.
oh, that's weird. Interesting bug. That's definitely a hit.
It could be that you have an old version of the table and a new version of the dice roller.
I can do it.
Alright, dice rolls. Roll maker. There we go. I think it's 14. Yeah, 14.
Sure.
Okay, 48 stun and 12 body.
48 stun. You're such a bully.
Yeah, well, it's a lot of 4s and 5s. Not as many 6s, but the 4s and 5s did it.
Knockback.
All right. It is 2. I guess 4 meters or 2 hexes.
Okay, so you crunch him into the wall. And he would take an extra 4 dice of damage, but that's not really enough to do too much there.
Right.
Did we want to do hero points?
Um,
Yeah, Sean?
sure, we can do hero points if you guys think you're gonna need them.
It just came to mind.
That was a good call.
Ooh. 11 hero points.
Gaming for 5.
So some people have been using the custom one under the health tab to record the number of hero points they have.
I'm used up this one.
Alrighty.
But just to confirm, Ahem and Chiller are technically on our side, right?
That is correct.
That's a really big robot.
He really is, isn't he?
It is a big robot.
Okay, so he goes flying past and he does a strafing run.
Oh, that's not good.
And he ends up
We would rather he not do that.
over here, facing that way.
It's a lot more movement than demonstrated previously.
Yes. They have been getting better. Maybe not a whole lot better. uh,
These aren't the ones that pop up the shields as soon as you get to hit them.
Guaranteed they are.
thank you. Okay. Oh, of course. Now I am using the wrong character. Okay. So he goes flying past and he strafes both Chiller and Ahem, hitting both of them.
Ouch. So I think it is some sort of area effect thing.
Yeah. And they both have taken damage previously. So they both fall over. If I can make that thing work. Did they lay down?
Um, well, the Black Talon did.
Stupid thing. Okay. Um, okay. The other Black Talon agent makes a perception roll. Succeeded by 0. So he happens to have seen Dragon Lady enter the scene. So he comes flying back the other way, sees that 2 of them are down, and he'll shoot at Dragon Lady. Does a DCV 14 hit you, Dragon Lady?
Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit me.
Excellent. I mean, sorry. So you take 31 stun, 11 body.
All right, that is 6 stunned.
That's that agent's turn. You're out. You're out. Hotshot. Hotshot, you see one of there are 2 Black Talon agents here, and one of them just shot at Dragon Lady.
Absolutely unacceptable.
Why, you're the only one allowed to shoot her?
That's kind of like the last thing you're gonna do. I'm gonna try to run over and try to get Chiller number 2 and drag him off the street.
Oh, okay.
Cab helps me move. Or no, wait. It's Whoa, I'm getting a lot of. My, it's right click toggle to move.
You should be able to just click and drag.
Yeah.
There it goes. So I can do. I erased my character sheet in the process of making a new one, so I have no idea what the hotshot is anymore or was. But I know from the load I got 20 inches of movement, 20 meters, so that's where I'm at, right there.
Okay.
Puff, 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 puff. Remember to breathe, Jay.
Liliana. Liliana? Are you with us?
I forgot I had muted. My fault.
It's a seance. Are you there?
I am. I'm having trouble measuring the height of these buildings.
Yeah, it's not obvious.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Yes.
Okay. I'll do it this way. Use a distance.
assume that the brown building over here would be 12. Assume 2 meters per window. So 12, 14, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
The one right next to me is 15 meters.
Okay.
He is going to fly up. Yeah, she's going to stay right there. You know, it sounded good and all. She's going to fly up just below the height of the building. So 14 meters. I'm going to have to lock her. Toggle lock. And she's going to, that Destroid, or that Black Talon that just, that hasn't gone yet. Black Talon Agent number 2.
Oh, there's only 2 of them, and they've both gone.
Oh. Well, the one that did the strafing run then.
The one that did the strafing run is way down from you.
Yep.
I mean, I know you've got line of sight, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, there's a human in there. He's going to reach out and make him feel some pain.
Reach out and touch somebody.
Yeah. Well, not physically, but mentally.
It's gonna hit him in the agony.
That's the point. DMCV 8.
That's a hit.
Alright, let's see if the new improved does some damage. Oh, that's nice.
Holy crap.
Yeah. It's probably enough to stun the pilot.
That's the hope.
30. Thank you. And that's your turn?
That will do it for me, yep.
Okay. Does your power have a visible effect?
It is, yeah, very visible, yes.
So you're the purple energy thrower?
Yep. It is like, it connects the 2 of them.
Okay. What on earth is happening here?
Oh, that's my fault. I had him selected when I did the lock.
Okay. Where'd he go? I just had to unlock him. He runs over to the side here of the roof. And he sees what? There's Ghost down there, and Liliana is closer to him. And that's it.
That's what we're talking about?
There was an agent up on the roof.
Yeah, number 2. Or were there 2 up there?
There was only one up top there.
Okay.
Well, there he is there. He's moved over to the other end of the roof. Okay. He was going to move over to here. And look down. And he says, "Oh no, it's that Starfield kid. Starfield lady. She's potentially hazardous to everybody." So, Ghost, does a DCB 8 hit you?
It does not.
You have higher than a DCB 8?
Yeah, it was required to sell back those negative penalty skill levels, remember? That was a lot of points I got back. I put it into debt. and an extra zero.
Okay, so he shoots at you but misses. Poor destroyer soldier. Don't you
Even
feel
young people
don't you
would
feel
make those
sad for him?
judgments. I'm sorry, what was the last?
Sorry?
I don't think I properly heard your last statement.
I said he shot at you but he missed.
Okay.
Don't you feel sorry for him?
Well, he's on a different side, maybe.
Okay. Brian, I need T the hot shot to make a perception roll.
Sure. As long as I don't have to check my hero designer.
No, you just have to click on the perception under skills.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. That I can do. I clicked it. Did it work?
It succeeded by 3. So as you're running towards Chiller, you see this destroyer agent uses flight pack and fly over to this rooftop. And he pulls out a pistol, and you hear a zap resound. But you're not from down on the ground. You're not really sure what he did. And that would be his turn. Ghost.
Unfortunately, Ghost is a little bit preoccupied with the big guys who've been doing damage to. I think he's going to be ignoring the Hydra Soldier 3. She's going to do what she's classically renowned for doing. She's going to be doing a multi-attack charge on both of the Black Temple.
Cool.
She'll wind up half missing at the end of this, which might make her hittable. Which will definitely make her hittable.
Which one are you attacking first?
I'm attacking Black Talon number 2 first. They're both number 2. Black Talon 1, number 2, is going first. And hang on, I have to.
So just refer to them as number 1 and number 2. Because I've got Black Talon 1 and Black Talon 2, and then it added a number 2
Okay.
to both of them. I've got that a couple times here. I don't know why, but
So
Team builder.
first hit roll is definitely a hit. Unless they've seriously boosted their. Do you want me to roll 2 hits first?
doesn't matter.
So I'm rolling a second hit.
DMCV. It's doing that again.
That's hitting well. So first one, Black Talon Agent 1 is taking. I don't know. 77 stun.
Okay. So when you hit, well, you come charging in on it, and it does have this energy force wall thing that comes up.
Yep. So 15 defense usually. 23 will break it.
Okay.
So it just adds to the total resistance. And the second one takes. Oops! Damn it! Hit the wrong button. Ignore this following. It's telling you, please wait until the dice come to a complete stop. Still time. Oh, here we go. Oh, and the second one is also 77 stun. Oh, no, I'm wrong. It's second one is very confusing. Hang on. Both of these are 22 rolls.
22 body, right? On both of them.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time figuring out which rolls were which. Um, yeah, it's both 22 body on both of them, so that's enough to break through. Um, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's 77 and 83. They are correctly named. There's one there that's charge damage, which should be ignored, and there's two that are charge maximum combat velocity, and those are correct. So Ghost is actually going to wind up slightly behind the second target, and her DCV is down to 5. So if they can't hit her now, I can't help you.
You did your part, right?
Yeah, I tried.
Question: did Black Talon number 2 put up a force field?
Oh, he was stunned previously. Yeah.
We don't know for sure.
Oh, true. We don't. Yeah.
That's why I asked.
Yeah.
Okay. So that ends this turn. Oh, segment 12. Wow.
So
Did Black Talon 2 get his force field up? Or was he stunned previously?
He was stunned previously.
Are his lights still on?
Well, you won't know that until his next turn comes up.
Oh, usually we get an indice of like gears winding down.
I know.
Lights going off or something. Okay.
So post segment 12 recoveries?
Yeah, they're useful now.
Alrighty. So, post segment 12 recoveries. Segment 1, nobody moves. Segment 2, we have Dragon Lady.
Okay.
Have
All
a
right.
dragon lady?
Sure, Dragon Lady. All right. So was Hydro Technician number 2? Was he knocked out or is he still conscious?
That's the guy that you hit the first time? Yeah, he's out.
He's out. Okay. All right. And is the Black Talon up on top of the building or is it up in the air?
It's up in the air.
Okay. All right. Well, in that case, she is going to go. She'll go running up this building here. Just trying to figure out how high it is. Let's see.
That's 15 meters.
15 meters? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for measuring.
Yeah, I had to do it for my turn.
5. Okay, so that's 20, and then we measure with the last part of it. 20 and. Alright, so it's 24 there. Okay, I'll do a. Alright, gonna spend the endurance for the running up the walls and for the movement. Let's see, 3 endurance for that, and 4 for the hit. Alright, and then I'm going to do the Kung Fu flying kick at him.
Okay. So, unfortunate for him, but fortunate for you. Ghost attack took down his force wall.
Ah, nice. Wow, that is very unfortunate for him.
Going to the Black Talon. Sorry, I thought you were doing the agent there.
Oh, I thought it was the agent.
Yeah, I'm confused. I think
Oh,
they
you're going up to.
decided
Oh, sorry. I thought you were attacking the. The last I heard was Black Talon. So, sorry.
Ah,
That's that. The agent does not have a force wall.
gotcha. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do.
Oh, he does now. Yeah, yeah. It extends. Yeah, that's the ticket. Me and my wife, Morgan Fairchild.
Ah, alright, I hit a DCV of 13.
Easy hit. Okay.
Alright. That's another 14d6 damage.
He does not have unbreakium bones.
Seems like my dice like rolling 48 stun, so it's 48 stun and 13 body to him.
Alrighty.
Oh, 48 stone. Especially against agents.
They're not no.
Alright. Knockback? Any?
None. I rolled none.
Okay, so he just collapses at your feet.
And Hotshot, you think I move damn fast? Ghost moves like 3 times as fast, I think. Maybe I'm wrong.
A ghost can move 70 meters in space.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So you're
In common.
right. You're about double my speed.
Out of combat agent.
Alright, so you jumped up and you attacked that poor guy. Alrighty.
Yep.
Should I flip him?
Sorry?
Is Agent 2 out when he just attacked?
I'm not hearing you.
Is Agent 2 out?
Yes.
Okay.
2 agents are down. Okay. Flying onto the scene is Orion, and he's up on the top of the building up here. And he sees ghosts, and he goes, "You shall not escape!" And he shoots you with an energy blast.
Of course he does.
Hit a DCV of 16.
And he wasted a perfectly good roll there.
He sure did. This might hurt. 54 stun and 16 body.
54 stun and 16 body. The body obviously isn't doing anything. Not stunned.
Not stunned, okay.
Orion.
Yes.
Have you met Orion before?
Yo, yes. He is particularly looking for max resistance. 6 meters of 6. So you double the meters, is that right? So did 16 body minus 10 would be 6, and then you double it for meters. That's 12 meters knockback.
I have 8 meters of knockback resistance.
Okay. So
It's like 4 meters.
So that would be 4. So he would have slammed you into the ground, sort of thing, because you were down pretty low to have hit Black Talon number 2 there. It wouldn't do any extra damage to you, but that's what he does. You're still
Yeah,
out. You're still out. Nobody else moves on to segment 3. You are still out. But you are hurting. But not out. Alrighty. This Black Talon agent flies up over to this side.
Oh, he wasn't even stunned.
Oh, the other one was out. This one was not stunned. No.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty good, eh? Well, maybe. And he is going to try to attack Liliana. Holy crap, I hit a DCB of 14.
Total miss.
Total miss, eh? Okay. Does 42 stun, 14 body.
Got it.
16 meters of knockback unless you're going to counter.
Nothing to counter with.
Okay. Hot shot.
Sure. It's another full move over to Schiller.
Yep. And he is out.
Unfortunately.
Sorry. And he is out. Out cold.
Yeah, he's gold, all right. Oh, I landed on him. Oh, you got flipped. I'm having a good time tonight.
Liliana, were you stunned?
Nope.
Okay, it's your turn.
She's going to return like for like. If that was your best shot, see if you can take mine. Not even really going to peel herself off the building. Yeah, probably hit.
DMCB of 12? Gee, he's got 13. No. Total miss. Total miss. Oh, yeah.
I hit Professor Muerte with Liliana once with an Ego Blast, and the GM was like, what? Yeah, yeah.
27?
Yeah, but I want to use 3 of my hero points to make it up to an even 30.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of con they've got, but
Alright, so Ghost.
Okay, Ghost is actually going for Orion. She's doing a regular charge attack.
Okay.
So let's see. So change this. The to hit roll is it's a it's a DMCV of 15. Pretty sure that's a hit.
Yeah, oh, definitely a hit.
Rolling charge damage. 70 stun, 22 body.
70 stun.
Up on the ceiling beside him.
yeah, it seems like however many dice you rolled, 19 or 22, you're always doing 22 body.
Yeah, weird.
Any knockback?
Oh, knock back. This is 2 dice. No, it's 3 dice because right, it's a martial attack.
Okay.
13, so plus 9 on the knockback, so that goes to 18.
Okay, so you yes.
Yeah, I should reread the knockback rules for 6th edition.
Okay, so you hit him and he goes flying. Okay, hang on.
so far. He went into the next scene.
I don't know. Ah, come on. I'm just approximating where he would be.
That works.
All right. So you go, and he starts to fall.
Well, I expect he's probably got enough defense to take the hit.
Dragon Lady.
You muted, Kurt?
And he may be in his other game.
Yeah.
No. I just hit the mute button. Where's Orion?
Ryan is
Not
off
in.
the map.
He's not in sight of you right now because I've got him up in the air, but he would actually be falling down.
Oh, nice. All right, good. Cool. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. So is Black Talon 1? Is he on top of the building or is he actually flying?
He was flying.
Make a perception roll.
Okay. Well. Okay, I just made it. I made it by 0.
Okay. His systems do not look as bright as they did a moment ago.
All right. Well, let's see. So is Hydra Soldier number 3? Is that one still up?
I believe so.
All right. Well, I think I have a target now. Okay, and that is, yeah, that's within my running to the heavens. So I'll spend the endurance for the clinging, and I'll spend the endurance for the running. All right.
And
we'll spend
Is
for
it
the-
is it your entire turn to run there?
Luckily with this flying kick, it's effectively a charge, so I can still
Fair enough.
get him. So I'm going to do that. Another flying kick.
16 or less.
Nice. Yep. Hit a DCV of 16. All right. This runs in my favor, so 15d6. Yeah.
Crunch.
Ouch.
Yes.
18 Madi. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Well, we need to see a doctor after this.
And then some. 59 stun.
Does a briefcase drop from his hands?
He hadn't had a chance to grab it yet.
Nice.
Dang nabbit.
All right, and he goes flying 8 hexes.
Yeah. You could roll 8 more damage, 8 more dice. Yeah, because he's gonna hit that wall that's right there.
Oh, okay. Sure. I'll roll.
Please.
Sure. Only 20 stun, 6 body.
Dragon Lady, do we have to have that talk about not killing again?
Well, we'll see. I mean, maybe. Well, I think it'll depend on whether his armor activates or not. If he's got one of those. So, did he survive or did he die?
There's lots of broken bones. You can hear them breaking as he goes crashing into the wall. You're not sure if he's dead without taking time to He did lose a lot of blood, though. It's quite that smear. All
Yeah.
right.
Dragon Lady just says, "I think you live." If Liliana actually says that to her.
Are you standing on top of the resistance fighter?
Apparently, I am. Mostly because I don't see the resistance fighter. There is
Right under you. Literally right under you.
I think
Okay.
that for
He's a cube to everyone but you and Sean, apparently.
Okay, yeah. Oh, I see a cube. Yes, I see the cube.
okay, Ghost Orion comes flying back up.
He does.
Now he does.
Impressive. Hey.
And he zaps at you again. Hit a DCV of 11.
I have a DCV of 11.
Okay.
Which means that's a hit, no?
Yes.
Uh-oh. Somebody broke something.
That would be me.
56 stun, 17 body.
Okay. Alright, I'm putting that in my head. Oh, that was easy. Okay. Still not stunned. Oh, is there any knockback?
Yes. I did 17 minus 7, 10. 20 meters of knockback, which would be like another 12 dice.
Except I'm not actually hitting anything.
Yes, he flew. He's. You see where he is there, but he's up above you. So he blasted you into the roof of the building.
Oh, okay. But I've also got the 8 meters of knockback resistance. So.
Right. So 20 minus 8 is still 12. Right.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay.
Does 31 and 9.
That literally bounces.
Okay. You're still out. You're still out. You're out. And you're out. And you're out. Oops. There we go. Segment 5. Liliana.
She's gonna fly up to that black talon, get up in his face, and she's gonna actually hit him with her spectral slice, which is armor piercing,
Okay.
trying to knock him off that building.
Sure.
I know.
When you fly up to him, you can see that his power systems are almost completely out, which is my way of telling you that he's pretty much already unconscious. If you want to do that, you still can.
Or you could Mind Blast Ryan.
Well, if I see that he's out, yes, I will go for a different target. No one said anything about Orion, and I don't know him.
Okay.
So, she's just gonna knock him off the building anyway.
Okay. Go ahead. You will be successful.
Thankfully. Horrible roll. So that's 40 stun, 12 body armor piercing.
Oh yeah. On that poor, poor guy. Don't you just feel so sad for him?
Mm.
12 body. And is this an energy attack?
Nope, it's physical.
Physical? Okay.
It is spirits coming to a fine point.
Okay. Is he falls off the building.
Whee! Flat.
Ghost.
How much above the building is Orion?
About 5 meters.
Okay, well, Ghost is going to play the same game. He's flying above his head, doing a hair turn, and coming straight down top of him with a charge attack.
Okay.
It's a DCV of 17.
Alright, that'll hit.
And hold on. 76 stun, 22 body. What the? That's very strange. I have not fiddled with these dice at all. It's the same body damage again.
I see.
Yeah, I know.
I'm wondering if the problem is with the table. Okay.
It is rolling different dice. I mean, like the actual stun is divergent. Body seems to be stuck in 22. Anyway, I'll roll 3 dice 6 for knockback, just because I can. So that's 10, it's a total of 20 knockbacks straight down into the ceiling.
Sure.
You can do it to me, I can do it to him. So does he have knockback resistance, or do I have to roll 20 dice?
He does not have knockback resistance.
Oh, that's it for Orion then. Well, we now know that the 22 body is not a hard and fast rule. 86 done and 25 body.
Okay. So you slam him. Now, is this like you're going down with him, or
I
are
would
you
probably
punching?
better, like stop shortly thereafter, but I'm probably sort of hovering in the middle of the hole.
Okay.
So I'll just stick myself nearby him or something. There we go.
Segment 6, Dragon Lady.
No, I did not. Okay, cool. Well, let's see. Are there any enemies that I can actually punch?
Not that you can see.
You could check on the health status of the resistance fighter with the briefcase.
Yes, I will. I'll check on him then.
Okay. He has taken lots of body damage. Do you have paramedics by any chance?
No, unfortunately, she does not have that.
Okay. You have it on an 8 or less if you want to try that.
Sure, and I have all those hero points too. Why the hell?
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, we'll just do this as a rule maker. Let's see. Okay, so I'll spend 4 of those hero points to make my roll.
Okay. So, spending your 4 hero points, you notice that he has roughly 1 body left. He is dying.
Ah, this man is dying.
But you can stabilize him with your modified roll.
Okay. This man is dying. He needs to be taken to hospital. Unless any of you can heal.
I am not so gifted.
I was more so referring to Liliana. If can you heal?
It is not something the spirits have granted me.
Ah, this is unfortunate. Well, with so many of them neutralized, I can take him to. I can take him to safe location if you would prefer. I can also take briefcase as well.
Well, I would ask that you grab the briefcase. I can get him to the hospital probably very quickly. How about anyone else look like they're dying?
I think there's a Hydra technician over here somewhere.
Yeah, that dude, this guy over here that I kind of beat the crap out of. You probably would have seen that. He may be a useful prisoner as well. Maybe.
I should be close enough to get a good look at what Chiller looks like.
Yeah, we should check them, make sure they're okay.
They haven't taken body damage, but they are quite unconscious.
Ghost will go fishing for Orion and verify that he's actually still breathing. Because Orion's got to go to our interdimensional place.
Okay. I have some sad news for you. It's Orion's turn, and he's not out.
He's not out. Holy crap. Okay. Well, then he's going to get a point blank shot at her.
Yes.
Actually, probably what she would do is, because she's going down there that he's out, and when she sees that he's not, and his eye beams or whatever light up, at that point she'd probably just abort to a flying dodge. Get out of the way.
Okay, well, I hit a DCV of 12.
And that's a miss with the flying dodge.
So you're
She
aborting to
fell into
dodge?
the hole and,
Okay.
aborted my last turn.
Okay, so
And I will radio to everybody. I was like, whoops. And Orion is one tough hombre. I don't know the word hombre, but she uses something else. Still up.
hotshot.
Sure. I don't know what you guys use around here, but in my game, if you try to pick something up off of the ground, it's a grab maneuver. So I'm gonna grab Chiller,
Okay.
and that will be it. But I fireman's carry him over my shoulder, and I'm getting ready to get out of here.
I would allow you to grab and move. Like if you're just trying to move him like away or into a building.
Yeah. I don't know this neighborhood. But
Well, there's a souvenir store right there.
and I mean, did we get here in the white car? How do we move here? I know this is completely not normal for us to have these sorts of questions. The game starts and it ends. It doesn't matter where we came from. But the hotshot would be going with this Chiller character wherever it was that we came from.
Okay, so
Whatever our
you could head
transportation was.
you could head back to that white car.
All right, so I'm heading back to the white car with Chiller.
Check on the Uber driver.
Segment 7, nobody moves. Segment 8, Dragon Lady.
All right. Dragon Lady is. In that case, yeah, she'll just grab the she'll grab the briefcase and head toward the white car. So
Okay.
do a little grab,
Are
little
you
grab by.
are you just taking the briefcase, or are you also taking the guy?
Liliana said she could take the guy.
Okay.
You know what? She'll take the guy as well. That'll save Liliana some trouble, I suppose. All right, so I'll spend the endurance for strength and spend the endurance for the move. And
We still have a threat on the board. Liliana says she's going to try and help Ghost. So give me a minute.
okay, I'll take the resistance number 2 as well with me, along with the briefcase. I'm done.
Okay. All right. So Liliana, what were you doing?
She's going to try and help Ghost with Ryan now that she's mentioned it. She's going to look up around the building and she's going to fly up just a little bit more.
Okay. So Ghost is off to the side because she did a flying dodge. Well, actually, where she is okay. There's a big hole in the roof where Ghost punched Orion down into.
Is he visible or no?
He's not visible, no.
Okay.
There's lots there's lots of dust and everything else in the air.
She's going to go up higher then. See if she can see this Orion.
Okay, make a perception roll.
Made it by 4.
Okay. You do not see him. He is like literally right down inside the building, and there's all kinds of dust and debris in the way.
Alright, well, she's going to take the other half move to get higher and farther. Or higher and closer, sorry.
Okay.
That'll be her whole turn then.
Okay. And you're gone, and you're gone, and you're gone, and he's not doing so well. On 9, you guys are out. Hotshot. On 9.
Phone trucking down over here. White car,
Okay.
chiller.
So you get back to the white car.
Uh, Great, thank you.
That's it for you, yes? Pretty much all you're able to do?
I didn't measure out.
That's fine.
If I have extra time, I'll try to put chiller into the car.
Sure, you could spend some hero points to do that. How many hero points do you have?
I didn't roll any.
Dragon Lady, segment 10.
All right. Okay. Well. I guess I'll go run up to grab a hem. So let me calculate my movement out there. Let's see.
You're gonna grab a hem while you're got the other guy?
No, I'm gonna drop them both off by the white car, and then I'm gonna run on over and grab a hem, and that'll be my turn.
Okay.
I'll spend the endurance for that. And I'm done.
Sure. Liliana, segment 10.
Fly in closer, see if any of the dust is cleared to her. She can see where the sky is.
Okay. So where is your figure at this point?
Uh, Way up there.
Way up there. Okay.
So I'm gonna try to move 19.
So when you get to there, you can see that there's an opaque force field preventing you to see inside the building. Like a force wall.
Ghost, does Orion have force walls?
I do not recall. But clearly he does now.
Okay, well she's gonna hold her other half ace.
Um, Gleaning the impression that there's probably a fourth wall around Orion, Ghost is going to fly up, fly straight down, and aim towards the center of any sphere that she sees.
Okay.
This is probably an easy hit. Yep. And she's trying to fly through the force wall to strike whatever is at the center.
Sure.
This could go very badly for her. 21 body, 76 stun. And once again, that's breaking the 22 that we were previously seeing. So
Okay.
Lucky night.
So you move your figure over to where Orion's figure is, and so you go smashing through. You make a ghost-size hole in the force wall, and you come in, and then hit the floor below, and Orion is standing there, looking at you.
lovely. So I didn't get accurate about where he was.
That is, you couldn't see him.
Okay. The force wall is still up. There's just a little hole in it.
Well, there's a U-size hole in it, but yes.
Okay. So it's a barrier as opposed to a force wall.
A force wall is barrier.
Okay, I get confused between 5th and 6th edition.
Correct. Yeah, I sometimes do too. It's all Brian's fault.
Break through it makes like a 2-meter hole in it. To look it up.
Okay. Segment
Just,
12.
just for the record, I had nothing to do with 6th edition.
Yes, but you did have something to do with Fred, and that's where my confusion tends to come in from. Because I got to keep two sets of rules rolling around in my head. Okay, Dragon Lady.
How that feels.
Yeah, I bet.
All right. Okay, Dragon Lady will grab a ham, and she'll take him on over to safety.
Okay, that's your turn.
Yep.
Nothing had happened. Liliana was going to use the rest of her held move to get closer to the hole.
Sure. You still can't see Orion through the hole. He's off to the side. You can, however, see, if you go close enough, you can see Ghost. And she's got a look on her face that you've not seen before. It's like, shock. How can he still be standing?
Yep.
Okay. As you get, yeah, so you've moved closer to it. You see the force wall heal itself, preventing you from seeing inside. And inside, Orion blasts you. DCV 12 hits you there, Ghost?
It does.
Okay.
I've never seen someone heal their barrier and, that's,
Yeah, neither have I.
it's in the rules, I know it.
I suppose if the barrier has been bought as continuous or something.
Um, so basically, what happens is as the the barrier heals itself, it surrounds you as well. So you are now trapped.
Um, okay. Confused as to the special effect, but what is it that has trapped me? The the force wall itself?
Yes. You know, like if you were I think Max has used this a couple times where he'll surround somebody in a force wall, so it's they're englobed like an entangle.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
pretty much what happens.
Okay. Lovely.
Hotshot.
Yep. The hot shot is going to start stuffing these people into the white car, and I'll turn and I'll say, "Hey, Dragon Lady, you do me a favor?"
Yes.
And there was that destroyer agent up on top of that.
Which one?
Souvenir shop.
Uh,
Can you bring him to me, please?
fine. Sure.
Calling her the transporter.
Is that all you're doing?
I should easily be able to shove Chiller into the back seat.
Yes. So you can shove Chiller in, and you can also shove Ahem in.
Yeah, I was gonna say I should be able to at least get over to him.
Because a Dragon Lady brought Ahem to you. That was her turn at the beginning of this phase. So you've got the wounded resistant fighter, Chiller, and Ahem.
We got him.
Okay, Liliana.
Liliana's going to close her eyes and focus on where the spirits tell her Orion is. As a player, I've forgotten that she developed spatial awareness a while ago. Unless the force wall blocks mental group.
Oh, hang on a sec. I don't think it does, but let me double check. It gives mental defense.
It would need to be opaque to mental group.
Yeah. It is not opaque to mental group.
Outstanding. She has it as discriminatory.
Okay.
She is going to fly in a little closer and unleash with the armor-piercing attack. You know what? She's going to try and hit with... No, I take that back. She's not going to fly in. She's just going to try the mental attack from here.
Okay.
DMCV of 12.
Yeah.
I found you. You can't hide from the spirits. 31. I did hear him say mental defense, but well, still probably the best choice of attacks.
Yep.
At least until I run out of end.
Okay. So your mental blast is not as effective as it might otherwise be.
But it's doing something.
And then help Ghost.
Okay.
Appreciated.
Ghost.
Well, Ghost has combat acceleration on her regular flight. She can go to full speed inside of 1 meter. Do I have a meter to move, however, inside this thing?
No, you don't. It's like it's pressing up against you, pushing you up against the floor.
Okay, so I can't even haul off with a haymaker?
I thought Orion and Ghost were in the same bubble.
He's apparently got his own bubble.
Okay.
It's like he's got a big bubble, and then I'm in a small bubble inside of his bubble.
That is correct.
Not
It's
quite sure how he
bubbles
managed
all
that. Okay.
Bubbles all the way down.
Yeah.
Hey, at least you're protected from his attacks.
You can use your strength to break free.
Regular strength.
Yes, just regular strength.
Mm. Look at that. I got that right there. I'm use this is regular strength. It's just previously. Wow, that is a crappy roll. 10 body.
Okay, so you and lines of it breaking go through the wall, but you're not quite able to break free.
Gotcha.
Um,
2, and
Post segment 12 recoveries.
oh, those are useful. Yeah.
Sadly, the bad guys get them too.
Sadly, yes.
Okay.
Kind of perplexed how Orion is still standing.
Segment 1. No, you move. Segment 2. Dragon Lady. While you're standing there, you see a strange looking airplane come flying in above. Make a. If you have knowledge of villains, make a roll. Liliana, you can see it as well.
I don't have any specific skills for knowing villains.
Okay. You can make just like an 8 or less roll too.
Succeeded by 2 if it's against 8.
No. Yes, it's the there's a name for it. Let me just find the name. It's the Starbird. It is a vehicle used by the Ultimates villain group to transport their team.
Oh, lovely.
And it is just arriving. You guys may want to try and bug out.
Yes, Liliana will say that over comms. Yep, the Ultimates are here. Those super cop wannabes.
Lovely.
I don't even have good words to use for them.
I cannot find my plane model.
Dragon Lady, can you get the briefcase and the rest of the team out of here?
Kurt is muted. Or in another game.
I'll assume he said yes.
Yes. Sorry, no, I kept on saying. I did not realize that I've been muted for so long. Yes. So Dragon Lady is just like, yes, I will take them. I will take them all. Get them all to safety. take Hotshot with me. Are you guys coming?
As soon as we can. Remember, we drive in the left here. Oh, the right. Sorry, wrong country.
Okay, so you're going to try to get away, Dragon Lady?
Yeah, I guess unless, I mean, unless Hotshot is combat driving.
I don't know. You might.
Does Hot,
Do you have combat driving there, Hotshot?
I don't have that. I had some sort of skill that I took that gave me transport familiarity that made me more of a driver than anyone else.
Alrighty.
I don't have it written down though, so it's not on my sheet. I don't got it.
Okay. So Orion on his turn. Um, so far I've got Dragon Lady and the rest of the Dragon Lady and Hotshot, and then the three unconscious good guys, and the one agent, bad agent that had taken a lot of body damage. They're all together over at the car. Is that the same thought that everybody else has?
That would be beautiful for me.
I understand that to be the case, although I thought they'd already started driving away.
That's fine.
Yep.
Okay. Um, Orion, um, you can see his eyes. They're glowing between gold and black, and he looks over through the wall, and he says, "It would be dishonorable of me to hold you while my teammates came." So he releases the force wall that's holding you, Ghost.
Oh, does he also drop his uh, his own? It's one that's covering him.
Well, he's got a force wall covering him, but instead of being dark energy, it's light. So
Okay.
um, you and Liliana can stay to fight the rest of the ultimates that have come here. He does put a caveat on that, where he says, "If you were max resistance, I would pummel you." uh, but my quarrel is not with you, but with him. I shall have vengeance. So what do you guys do? Do you attempt to bug out, Liliana? Ghost?
She's gonna say to Ghost.
Yeah, we got the roof case, right?
If you can get free, let's get out of here. We don't need to tango with them.
Yeah, there are 5 of them that have not
So
been
this,
battled and battled at all. So
um, yeah, Ghost will, if she can, she will fly up and out to escort the white car.
actually, you might not want to draw attention to the white car at all.
That's a good point. Apparently, Ghost just made her intro. Okay, Ghost will broadcast Liliana. Are you able to get out of here on your own?
Quickly.
Okay, so
Not as quick
she
as
will
you,
fly
but-
up, and as long as you're able. Yeah, Ghost will fly up and start doing evasive maneuvers. She heads straight up through the atmosphere.
Okay.
The chopper or the plane is some sort of a pot shot at long distance. She does this if it's got weapons.
Yeah, then we'll pick a different direction and go that way.
Yeah.
at full non-combat speed.
All right. Well, Hotshot is driving, and Dragon Lady is going to be the passenger as we're driving away in that car.
Run away! Run away! Run away!
Yep.
Okay.
Fellowship is good enough for us.
I'm going to end the combat, and you guys will escape. Mostly because Orion let you go.
Yeah, so next time we meet Orion, I suppose we're going to have to be a little bit more honorable with him somehow.
He knew he was beat.
Okay. So you get away, and you eventually you drop off the one destroyer agent at a hospital, I presume.
Yep, a different hospital than the resistance agent, though.
Well, the resistance
Like it
agent
is-
you could bring back to your base because you guys have some. You have an auto dock actually.
Okay, perfect. Perfect.
Okay. You now have these 4 briefcases.
I thought they'd gotten 3, and we were trying to get the last one. So we have the other 3 as well.
You have all 4 of them.
Oh,
Previously,
Sounds like a job for Cypher.
sorry.
Sounds like a job for Cypher.
but I would have asked what was in them. The other 3.
You weren't able to open them actually.
Oh, okay.
When Sandcrab and Max suggested trying to get them open, they did scans of them, and they had some kind of booby trap that if they were not opened in a particular order and you weren't sure what that order was, that they would destroy whatever was inside. So you have had you've had some conversations with Division, and Division is after whatever's inside those briefcases, but you haven't decided that you're going to give them to Division yet. When
Anyone try to look inside them with
The recommendations that customer received and that other customers frequently reach out to us about that they're receiving. It's about a book called Johnny the Walrus. And I want to be very clear, the next 2 are about books. And I saw someone say, oh joy, we're going to talk about one of them because it's been a very traumatic.
Hey Kurt,
I don't think that's me.
Yes. What about that?
oh,
Oh,
was that somebody else?
yeah. No, I was just I was actually trying to listen to something, but I guess I didn't mute myself. So sorry. I keep muting myself when I want to talk, and
And unmuting yourself. Okay.
you
So
get the idea.
So when you guys are back, you kind of bring all the suitcases together into the one of the meeting room areas, say boardroom type area at the homestead, and when the 4 cases are together, they unlock on their own. When they're opened, inside there's a single square piece of paper with a formula written around, and the formula is, it goes in a circle. You're not sure where it starts, and the formula covers all both sides of all the sheets. Okay, so you've got a 4x4 piece of paper with a formula that goes around in a circle, not sure where it begins. You flip it over, there's more formula, you're not sure whether it's the beginning, middle, or end. And so you guys are all looking at these. Do any of you have skills with quantum mechanics or anything like that?
Believe it or not.
Nice.
Okay, you have that as a skill? Perfect.
Chronology and mathematics.
Excellent. Then make a skill roll.
Right, and I've got lots of hero points left.
Nice.
Come on, should be in here somewhere. Um, navigation.
Under your skills, yeah.
Okay, so I'm rolling astrophysics. It's the first thing that shows up, unless I can roll a whole bunch of skills as complementaries. But succeeded by 2, and I will dump 9 hero points into it. So I made it by 11. Clearly,
Right.
I know what's going on here. It's right up my.
Okay, so you're not 100% sure what you've got, even with your fantastic roll. Okay, you know that this formula relates to cold fusion, like a cold fusion reactor.
Oh,
But
fascinating.
but but you're still like you're going, so I'm looking at this, and this part of this formula has to deal with this, but the whole thing is so complex that it's above your pay grade.
Oh,
But now you know
oh.
what was inside this thing. Um, in, you can safely remove the papers and disarm the um, that which would have destroyed them from the cases. And that's how we're going to end our game. And then
Okay, we'll wind up heading down.
we need to decide what you're going to do with this knowledge. So I will
Oh,
post something into one of the chat lines as to what you found, and then you guys can decide from there how you're going to move forward with it. Okay?
Nice.
Hey, thanks,
very good.
John.
You're very
Thank you
welcome.
very much, Sean.
Yeah, great game, John. Good game.
Without people like you in this world, it would be a very sad place.
I agree.
Look, Ozar of Soul has joined us.
Ooh, Power of Soul.
We were just wrapping up.